Hit it!
You're far from being nervous.
Rockin'! Here you go! Take that!
Doing great.
Nailed it! Yeah! Rockin'! Here you go! Take that! Nailed it!
Keep pushing yourself.
Here you go! Rockin'!
I'm starting to get fired up here.
Nailed it! Yeah! Rockin'!
What a fight.
Here you go! Take that! Yeah! Nailed it!
What a fight.
Here you go! Rockin'! Nailed it! I'm so ready! Yeah! Rockin'!
Doing great.
Here you go! Nailed it! Take that!
Great rhythm.
Yeah! Nailed it!
Lockstep.
Rockin'!
Good. Nice combo. I'm starting to get fired up here. That's it. Your playful side was perfect for this, Junpei.
Nice one, Senpai! You're the man!
I can feel their bond's strength.
Couldn't have asked for a better helper. Thanks!
What a fight.
Yeah! Take that! Here you go! Rockin'!
I'm starting to get fired up here.
King Crazy! This is the true power of a star. Absolute perfection.
Wow, you're really on fire, Junpei.
Dun, 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 dun. New high score!
You've broken yet another barrier.
Hey, Junpei.
Dude, isn't this crazy? All you gotta do is think it in your head, and you can dance. Ha, no one has a better imagination than me. This is my time. Junpei Iori's star debut.
Having fun there?
Hell yeah, I am. We're here now, might as well go all out. This is a dream, right? It doesn't affect reality, so we should get what we can out of it. Yo, I've been thinking about what's gonna happen after this and stuff. We've been living on the edge lately, so I think this is a good opportunity for us. It's times like these that I just gotta be my regular old upbeat self, you know?
You know, strange as it may seem, you do have a point.
Right? I'm not some knucklehead who just does stuff without thinking. Let's team up and really give them a show to remember. United we stand! And don't space out, or I'll take all the glory.
Oh, really now?
All right, time for some imagination training. Then I'll be ready to go. Okay, I'm imagining myself walking on stage. Oh yeah, don't you think LP is hot? She's kinda got the allure of an older woman, huh? I feel like I've met her before. Could this be fate reuniting us?
What, you really think so?
Oh, a backstage romance between a star and his producer. I could be down with that.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, no. I already have a special someone.
Oh boy. Maybe we should leave him to his own devices. Also, this does take place after Persona Q, so he's not entirely wrong. Oh, what are these two doing here?
Oh, hey, I was just talking with Junpei. You know, something crazy is happening to us right now, but we're acting like it's nothing. I'm not really bothered by it either, and our entire team is here. Except for Koro-chan, that is.
Oh.
Well, it might be better that way. It's pretty loud here, so I don't want him to be disturbed while he sleeps, you know?
Yeah, but I'm sure he'd have a lot of fun dancing with us.
Yeah, that's true.
But dude, those stages are freaky, huh? They look just like the real thing. And hearing all those cheers does feel great. It's like I'm an actual star.
Speaking of which, those shouts we hear when we're dancing, are they from the audience? This is a dream, right? I mean, can anyone just come in here?
I don't think it works quite like that.
They're probably fans of mine. I'm already famous around here.
No one asked you, where do you get all that confidence?
Just leave him alone, Yukari.
Who did LP say they are?
Wasn't it the collective unconscious?
I really have no idea, but they're not ghosts, right?
No.
Greetings from the land of dreams, and welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world.
You know what'll happen if you keep this up, right?
Okay. Let's not turn this into Junpei's bloodbath and demise.
Honestly, you'd think you would have learned by now. Anyway, I guess we don't have anything to worry about. This place doesn't seem dangerous.
Well, even if they are ghosts, watching us makes them happy, right? I mean, we can't just disappoint them now, can we? That's what being a star is all about.
You're way too into this. I've got my hands full just trying not to mess up. Must be nice being you.
Don't stress about it. This is supposed to be fun. If you mess up, just keep going. You'll feel great when you get the hang of it.
That's actually not bad advice.
Right? That's how a star is supposed to think.
No, that's how a performer is supposed to think.
If you want someone to have fun, you gotta be having fun first.
Also not bad advice.
I knew you'd understand. You've got what it takes.
Well, I suppose you're not wrong about that.
Geez, well, don't blame me if Junpei gets too carried away. I guess you have a point, though. Seeing him all calm and quiet would creep me out. If you took Junpei's enthusiasm away, there'd be nothing left of him.
What? There'd be tons left! Like my kindness, or my kindness, or my kindness? We're talking about me here, Junpei, Ace Protective. My presence puts you at ease.
Ace Protective!
If you're afraid of ghosts, Yucatan, I could stay close and comfort you while you sleep.
Do people remember pain after they wake up from a dream? Let's find out, shall we?
Wait, this is definitely gonna wake me up! My fans need me! I can't go back yet!
Oh, those two. Some things never change.
You're about to witness a legend.
Junpei's dancing, huh? I can't wait.
Rockin'! Those are some deft moves.
I can see through it.
Rock it!
I can see through it. I can
Yeah.
see the movement. I can see through it.
Take that!
I can see it.
The crowd's really hyped up.
Actually, I already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna hide, but you can't pretend
Rock
forever.
it.
No, I see through it. I can see your movement.
Here you
Stop
go.
the ish, stay real to
You
it.
got
Soon
this.
I'm going to a better place. Hoping what I left
Nailed
behind
it.
becomes a better place for y'all. You can lie to yourself and get
Yeah.
lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined Spartacus.
Wow, strong moves you got there.
Hold me back, don't let me come back for aspect. Realize things look clear.
Rock
Go
it.
rest, Danny. Took a breather. Just
Yeah.
status. Simple mathematics. Out of balance. Just stop thinking yourself.
Take that! Here you go! I'm so ready! The crowd's really hyped up.
Hard to see. Hard
Rock
to
it!
realize. Hard to see if you ain't open. What you waiting for, man?
Take
Your
that.
survival of the fittest, you ain't getting nothing. Wish for thinking of yours.
Ooh,
Gonna take
looking
it nowhere.
good.
Feed your hungry brain and be one
Yeah.
of those red.
Nailed it! Wow, strong moves you got there. Well, I'm joining in. Here you go! That's great! You got this! The crowd's really hyped up. Keep going! Nice! Rockin'! That's great! Not bad, Junpei. Even I was getting hyped up. Thanks! I looked even better because of you. They're both showing off their unique styles. Thanks! We're the stars of the show. Ha. Nailed it! Here you go! Rock it! Yeah! Take that! Here you go! Those are some deft moves. Rock it! Wow, strong moves you got there.
I can see through it.
Yeah!
I can see your movement.
You got this!
I can see the movement.
Take that!
I can see through it. I can see your movement.
The crowd's really hyped up.
I can see the movement.
Rock it!
I can see through it. I can see your
Yeah!
movement. I can see through it.
Take that!
I can see the movement.
Here you go!
Through it. I can see your movement.
Wow, strong moves you got there.
I can see the movement.
Nailed it!
King Crazy!
This is the true power of a star. Absolute perfection. Congrats on the perfect. And apparently with energy to spare. All right! Nobody can stop me! Neat, a new record. Let's see if you can top that.
Well, he said he needed help, and I could certainly use some backup.
Hey, sorry about this, you two. Thanks for coming over.
It's fine. What did you want to discuss? Is there a problem?
Well, me being a perfectionist, I'm having a hard time making creative decisions. I wanted to get your aesthetic opinions on which of my dance poses is the coolest.
My aesthetic opinion? I'm not sure I'm the one to ask, but I'll see what I can do.
This is a complete waste of time.
Ah, come on, don't be like that. I'll treat you to some umiyushi after this.
We don't need to eat here.
All right, here goes. This is pose number 1. Viva!
I see. That's a very personalized pose.
Okay, now for pose number 2. Here goes. Who's the man?
What?
All right, what do you think? Which one's got more swag?
Is something wrong with my eyes? Both poses looked exactly the same to me.
Yeah, I know. It's a tough one. I can't really rule out either of them. What do you think? Which one fired you up more?
I have no idea.
Totally, it's so hard, right? Now you understand my dilemma.
That's not what I was talking about.
Hold on a second. Sorry, but I didn't see any difference between the poses. Would you mind explaining?
What? You couldn't tell? The first one was more imposing, and the angle of my arm wasn't as sharp. Oh, wait, was that the second one? Huh. Which was which?
You don't even know!
How should I know?
All right, one more then. This will be the dopest of them all.
That's not necessary. As long as you pose with that level of enthusiasm, either will work. I must say though, Iori, you're in really high spirits lately.
I was just telling this guy that we should be getting all we can out of this.
You two make a great team. It's that kind of synergy that has helped us numerous times.
Oh, you think so? Well, I guess we've been through a lot together.
You can say that. I mean, we are friends.
Whoa, dude, thanks. But you're making me blush here.
What?
But even though I tried to show you up and said some horrible things to you, we're still here, right? You're really forgiving or understanding or, you know.
Thanks, Junpei. You know, I still haven't forgiven you for what you said.
You're not understanding at all. I take back what I said.
I was joking!
You two will never be bored as long as you're together. Keep it up.
No worries, I got this. In fact, I feel even more motivated. Now that that's out of the way, how about we move on to my finishing pose?
Oh, good grief.
I'll leave that to you. You understand him better than anyone, after all.
Wait, what? Mitsuru, wait! Ah, damn it, I've been had. Huh. I'm not quite sure why Elizabeth decided to tag along.
Hey, we got these rooms. Might as well make use of them, right? You're in the dressing room of a star. Go on, take a look around.
Thank you for your offer. However, I have been observing your room for some time now. I see a poster of a woman bearing a large amount of skin. Perhaps she's his significant other?
No, that's not it at all.
I also spy a very tall pile of books that appears to be very precariously balanced. The longer I stare at it, the more I have the urge to yank out the volume on the bottom.
I dare you to, Elizabeth.
You don't do that! They'll all fall down!
But that's the point!
Speaking of which, I didn't invite you, LP. Why exactly are you here?
I apologize for arriving unannounced. As I prepared the waiting rooms, I have been checking to see how everyone is faring in them.
Oh man, it's perfect! It's just like my actual room.
Don't you ever clean your room?
Of course I do. I just got a lot of stuff.
Uh-huh.
If I may say so myself, I took great care in meticulously recreating Junpei's room. At first glance, it may seem cluttered, but every piece of junk has been precisely placed.
Yeah, well...
No expense was spared in simulating Junpei's amazingly untidy and irresponsible lifestyle.
Whatever! My room's more relaxing this way.
That is a relief to hear. It demonstrates that you hold an extraordinary amount of affection for your room, Junpei.
Yeah. I guess. I used to never want to return to my room, but I don't feel that way anymore. I can do whatever I want here, you know? It's like my sanctuary.
Based on my observations, it must be quite wonderful for you all to live together.
Yeah, I guess. There's always someone in the lobby, so I never get bored. Now that I think about it, I'm really lucky. Not everyone gets to live this way.
I mean, the dorm has been a lot of fun this past year.
Yo, when I get back, I'm gonna live every day to the fullest. It ain't forever, you know. Let's hang out here after we wake up. I'll have it cleaned up by then. If I remember to, that is.
It seems he is quite satisfied. That is most reassuring to see. Shall I report on some finer points while I have the opportunity?
Finer points?
There's more? Man, you must really love me, huh?
It is as they say, God is in the details. Finely crafted intricacies adorn this room. For example, take the books kept under the bed filled with pictures of women.
Huh?
Due to the large variety of images, it was a monumental task to reproduce each one. Female doctors, nurses, flight attendants, some even involving masks and ropes.
Stop! Don't say anymore! That's an invasion of privacy! That's it! Visiting time's over. Come on, get out! Out!
Oh, Elizabeth, you sly and innocent dog, you. Oh, what are those two doing here?
Dun, 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 dun. Junpei's popularity just went up! How was my star performance? Perfect, am I right?
You've never looked better, Junpei-kun. You're like a professional dancer.
Maybe I'm not just like a dancer. Maybe I was born to be a star. You ain't seen nothing yet. No, sir. I'm just getting started. Don't miss your chance to see a living legend. Junpei is taking the stage right after this.
You sound like a TV commercial. I'm definitely looking forward to it. You look really cool when you're dancing. Don't you get nervous when you're up there? You just seem so confident. I wish I could be like that.
I mean, he doesn't think, he just goes off of instinct.
Come on, I'm sensitive too, you know. I actually put a lot of thought into stuff. I was pretty nervous when we started. My legs wouldn't even move at first. I really didn't want to be the one who screwed up and got laughed at by everyone. But then I thought, it's not like I'm gonna die for making a mistake. This is nothing compared to when we're fighting and putting our lives on the line.
Junpei-kun.
The old me might have been nothing more than a big joker, but that's over now. I've learned to put my all into things that matter and not be half-assed about them. I changed after watching you guys. I'm thankful for that, even if I don't show it.
Yeah, I feel the same way.
Aww. You really are a hard worker, aren't you?
That was good, right? What'd you think? Didn't it sound like an actual documentary? A star's true colors revealed. Junpei Iori's untold secrets unveiled. There's a lot of those on TV, right? I bet the ratings would be sky high.
Oh, sure. It's like, Good Evening Japan. Yeah, I think that's the name of the show.
Yeah, just like that. Oh man, it'd be so sweet if I was on that. Hey, maybe this is actually my thing. I should have written that down as a career choice. Sorry if I leave everyone behind for stardom. Just know that I'll never forget you.
I take back everything I just said.
Yeah, that's just like him. He's doing his best, so we should still cheer him on.
Even though he was just being a dick right now?
The cheers of my fans give me strength. Oh yeah, bring it on.
Oh, that idiot.
Camera's rolling.
I look forward to seeing how you'll deliver, Iori.
Rockin'.
Remix.
Here you go.
I can see you do it. I can
Take
see
that.
the movement. I can see you do it.
Yeah.
I can see the polish. I can see
Bravo!
you do it. I can see your movement.
Rockin'.
I can see you do it.
Here you go.
Detail what you wanna do. Actually, I
Nailed it.
already knew. Recognize what runs deep inside emotions you wanna hide, but you can't protect forever.
Well
Don't
done.
see through it. I can see your movement. Stop the
Take that.
Stay real to it. Soon I'm going to
Yeah.
a better place. Hoping what I left behind becomes a better place for you.
Nailed it.
You lie to yourself and get lost in this torturous, so murderous, self-inclined
Good job.
Spartacus. Don't lose sight of what the purpose is. Hold me back.
Rock
Don't
it.
let me come back from where I spent.
Yeah.
Realize things look clear from where I'm standing. Took a break.
that.
Change status. Simple mathematics. Out of balance. Just stop thinking yourself.
Feel the power. Nailed it. Here you go.
Hard to
Rockin'.
realize, hard to see, hard to realize, hard to see if you ain't open. What you waiting for, man?
All
No
right,
survival
good.
of fittest, you ain't getting nothing. Wish for thinking of yours, gonna take
Take
it
that.
nowhere. Feed your hungry brain and be one of those rare.
Yeah. Rockin'.
C'est fantastique! I'll accompany you.
Take that.
C'est magnifique! Good job!
Here you go.
This is worth watching.
Nailed it.
C'est fantastique! Bravo! That was indeed like you, Iori.
You're in a league of your own, senpai. Thanks.
Looking great. Well done.
Is this my high society debut? I'll need your help if it is. Rockin'. Ha. Take that. Here you go.
Good job.
Nailed it. Ha. Rockin'. Here you go. Nailed it. Ha. Rockin'.
I can see you do it. I can see you
Here you go.
I can see you do
Take that.
I can see you do it. I can see you do
Nailed it.
I can see your movement. I can see you do it.
Rockin'.
See the polish. I can see you do it.
Here you go.
I can see your movement.
Take that.
I can see you do it.
Bravo!
I can see the polish. I can see you do
Yeah.
it. I can see your movement.
Rockin'.
Do it. I can see the move.
Brilliant!
Junpei the star is here, and my band is accepting members.
You have no equal for something like this.
I wonder who wanted me in 10 for. Oh.
Whoa, it looks like a burglar's been through here.
Mitsuru senpai said the exact same thing. Please don't call the cops.
So what brought this on? Why are you cleaning your room now of all times?
Oh, well, you know, I just kind of felt like it was time. Sometimes a star needs a change of pace, and he wants to clean his room all of a sudden.
This is a pain. We're in a dream anyway. It's still gonna be messy when we get out of here.
Sorry, this would take forever if I had to do it by myself.
But is there any point in cleaning it up now? This is all a dream, right?
Damn, don't I feel stupid. Oh well. Oh man, I really screwed up, huh? Guess the cleanup will have to wait till later. Yep.
Huh? Then I'm going back to my room, okay?
What? No, then there'd be no point. I mean, you came all this way. How about some manga? You ever read Fist of the Southpaw? Loser hero in a post-apocalyptic setting?
No, I haven't. I always thought reading manga was for kids.
You're wrong. Reading manga's like getting an education for a guy. It's part of growing up.
Maybe just for a bit then.
Nice. Read all you want. Actually, I've got every volume in this series, so you can just take it to your room.
Why is it that your room is a mess, but you have all your manga in one place?
You were planning to lend it to Ken all along, weren't you?
Is that what's going on? I see. So the reason you invited me here was to lend me that manga, right, Junpei-san?
Huh? What do you mean? It's just a crazy coincidence.
You don't have to pretend. I understand.
Like you're one to talk, Ken. That series is really good. I mean it. Would you have taken them if I just given them to you?
No, you're right. I probably would have just said I'm not interested, like I did earlier.
See? Why are you so difficult?
Calm down, Junpei.
Junpei-san's older than me, but he's really easy to talk to. That type of personality is popular with kids my age, like an older brother figure. He's really considerate, too. Those traits may help you in your career, Junpei-san.
I'm getting advice from a grade schooler. How did this happen? Well, I don't mind helping people, so maybe I could do something related to teaching.
Well, maybe.
Hey, Ken, if you make friends with underclassmen, look out for them, okay? Promise me, if you do that, the girls will love you.
Oh, so this was your plan all along, wasn't it?
It just happened this way. I mean, I only kind of planned it.
Uh-huh.
All right. I'm gonna try to be more like you, Junpei-san.
There you go. You'll be on my level in no time. You can take the other manga, too. They're all streetlights on the road to becoming a man.
Huh? I'm okay. Thanks. This is enough for now.
You sure? All right, let me carry these to your room. You can chill here if you want. But no snooping around. Got it?
Okay. So this is Junpei's room. Now we get a chance to basically look around and potentially find that card, even though I already totally found the card. It's right there. So yes, I mean, to be honest, like, we've seen the different rooms of our other party members within Persona 3 itself. So it's not like it's super, like, groundbreaking what their rooms look like. But it is nice to just get a better look around as opposed to the random security cameras that you can't actually see. Yeah, that seems like something Junpei would have. Again, like, the fridge always has something different. The sinks always have something different. I mean, it's Junpei. I don't think he would ever use it. Closets are always here. Those can always be examined. I don't even want to think about what he's stuffed in here. But then there's the main room itself, including clothes and posters strewn about, along with a ton of other crap. I mean, I can understand having, like, an organized, chaotic room. Like, things look messy, but everything's kind of put in a place that makes sense. I mean, that was basically my dorm room in college. Trust me, it was a lot cleaner than most other people I knew. But still, this is just a mess. Is your interior design strategy frowned upon? Will not by us. Oh. I suppose that's what Junpei looks at to make him feel better. Some sort of model. You know, I kind of wonder why it's exactly in this spot, but I'd rather not think about that. Also, when does Junpei play guitar? I didn't know he played. Some random stuff on the shelf, some manga, some boxes, some weird mascot thing. Not entirely sure what the mascot thing is. There's a game console down here. Seems like Junpei's the type of person who just plays whatever he feels like. Yeah, I can relate to that. Also manga. Of course. And there's Rubik's Cube, another poster. Ah, that idiot. Also some models right here. You know, the ones that you put together. Not entirely sure they're safe on top of a TV. I mean, you'd think it would be better if it's like on like this sort of surface, or maybe where the Rubik's Cube is, but then I suppose it would get in the way of this poster. I don't know. Junpei's room is just basically a hurricane just went through here. Also, you can try to take a look at the windows, but they just have the same response here. It's just too blurry. The windows are locked. He also has a spare hat here. And despite crouching, you can't actually see if there's anything underneath there. Because you really shouldn't take a look under Junpei's bed. Ah, it's his backpack. Must be pretty old. Also a giant stack of precariously placed manga. It's symbolic. Caw! Oh, Elizabeth was right. I just want to pull that last one out. Yeah, I'm somewhat wondering if there was like any sort of difference saying like, must not pull back. I mean, he doesn't shelve them because he doesn't have enough shelving in his room. Honestly, Junpei, you have stuff up there. Also, what the hell? This is what he uses? Then what the hell's in his closet? Nope, nope, don't want to check, don't want to know. I'm out of here. Wonder what I just wanted to do here.
Hey, you two.
Hey, Junpei.
So what was it you wanted to ask me? Oh, wait. Is this one of those AMAs?
What?
All right, ask away. But let's keep the personal questions to a minimum.
Very well. I will get straight to the point. Your dancing is excellent, Junpei-san. It is a lot of fun to watch. The crowd is always so enthusiastic, and I'm sure seeing you generates even more energy.
Oh, thanks, Ai-chan. That's what a star's supposed to do.
Oh, you do have a point.
You're not too bad yourself. Maybe second to me?
Second?
I don't mean just your recent performance. You're always like that, Junpei-san. I can tell you're trying your hardest so the rest of us can have fun too. You've had so many painful experiences. How are you able to be like that?
That's just the way I am. Or maybe I just can't sit still. Oh, don't get me wrong. I'm not just running away from that pain or anything. But if you think of making fun memories, doesn't that get you pumped for this? That's how I can hype myself up, even when the going gets tough.
So it gives you the courage to face your hardships.
Well, if you want to make it sound cool, yeah. Also, if I bring you guys along, maybe you'll start seeing things the way I do. That's why I'm trying so hard, even though it falls flat sometimes. It's my job to psych everyone up, because that's something I can do.
Huh. That was strangely genuine.
Thank you, Junpei-san. I understand now. We should all be grateful to him. Don't you agree?
Is this for the documentary or what?
Dude, take a hint. You just ruined the moment.
I don't really understand, but it brings a smile to my face. After hearing all that, I feel a spark in my heart. No, it's more like a flame.
That a girl, Ai-chan. This intense discussion has me itching to dance too.
Yes, I have a question about dancing as well. What is the best way to have fun on stage?
Leave it to me. Let's head to the dance floor where there's more room.
Okay, sure. Leave me to my own devices. I don't think there's really anything that's different in Junpei's room. I'm not seeing anything that's different. Anything that's at least immediately apparent, at any rate. So, yay! Onward to rank 8!
Oh man, what a blast! That's gotta be enough hype for LP, right? The ball is a huge success, and now I'm gonna be a legend. I was totally the MVP, right?
Please. If anyone was MVP, it was me.
I mean, you were awesome too, but just let me have the spotlight for once.
Oh, come on. You were the star in some of those songs.
Seems like we all had a good time here. I didn't even realize how into it I was. Letting loose like this is nice. It somehow puts me in a good mood.
Well, you certainly look happier than usual. And that's saying something.
Speaking of which, I wonder what the audience members thought of us. They're each someone's subconscious, right? And there were so many of them. Maybe they had a good time watching us. And that had a positive effect on the real world.
Maybe. It'd certainly be nice if that was the case.
Yeah, right? Changing the world one dance at a time. That's what it truly means to be a star. All right, time to swing for the fences and leave my mark on the world. I'm counting on you too, man. We gotta do this for world peace, yo.
Jeez. Well, if only saving the world was really that easy.
Wait a minute. If I'm affecting people's subconscious, are girls in the real world gonna dig me? Nope, not down with that. Don't worry. This star only shines for you.
Junpei?
Oh, nothing. Sorry about that. Being a star is tough, you know? Anyway, I don't have time to talk. The world is calling me. Don't go anywhere, folks. Junpei Iori's star performance will begin right after this. All right, I'm off to the dance floor. I'll see you on stage.
That is something that's interesting, because there are a few aspects that really lead you to believe that this is in, like, late January. Mostly dealing with I guess, to be honest. But honestly, with Junpei's bit of dialogue here, I mean, for one, like, it's obvious who he's talking about, but I also think it's very interesting that based on what he's saying, it really seems like she lived. Which, you know, was never anything that was really confirmed or disconfirmed. It was just kind of a thing that was, you could do, but was unknown if it was canon. But even though canonicity of this game is disputed, if this is canon, which I believe it is, then it kind of leads you to believe that that little scene was canon. Which is good. Junpei could use a break. Anyway, there is a clock here, which you can't examine. Some clocks you can examine, some you can't. Oh, geez, he's got clothes strewn over his bed, too. What the hell happened? I'm not entirely sure why he has clothes just all over the place now. There was also more snacks than usual. Well, this is Junpei we're talking about. It doesn't seem like there's anything else really different. Except maybe a couple more clothes and a sock littered about. But at any rate, we are pretty much done here. So enjoy The Last Dance, and I'll see you guys next time.
It's showtime. Let's get going. And some fun. Taking a chance, or even two. There's no guideline for doing it your way. Let's just focus now on what's lies ahead. Time to get ready because we're taking over. On this ride, you'll be waiting for us now. Here we are, and things are gonna get freaking hard tonight. So gonna feel the jazz of the beautiful ballet. How about it, thunder? Oh, maybe some rock and roll. I'll bring it all to you. And guess what you signed up for? The awesome jazz. You don't need playing pretty tunes. Send boring back to nowhere. Coming for the whole day, yeah. That's what rhythm's about. Sweetest, very test. We took over the stage, love it for you, evenly, and we came to stay. High risk, high return. We are the fun zone. You have been chosen. You can try and catch and see. You can, but you won't. Get fired up, you wanna see what's behind the mask, don't you? Not like you didn't try before, how know what you're there. Follow the noise, come on. Follow the beat again. All of the memories ready to flow with a new tune. Taking it back to where our adventure began. We didn't wait in, but here we are, telling you to join. Now we're dance.
Brilliant!